doo ba dooby dooby doo ba dooby dooby doo ba dooby dooby doo ba. Hey, gents, meow. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Robin Stewart, and today I will be talking about something very important. It's an issue that is driving me crazy lately. Something that should be driving the nation crazy. Hufflepuff inequality. Yeah, that's right. So if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I insist that you just stop watching this video right now. You're not going to understand a word I'm saying. It's going to include words like Hufflepuff and Tonks and possibly Quidditch, probably not, etc., etc. So here we go. Okay, so I was going to talk about the four houses in general, but that was going to take me too long. So instead, I'm just going to talk about Hufflepuff inequality, because that's a big issue for me. Look, I am a Hufflepuff. Check this out. I'm wearing Hufflepuff colors. Yellow and black. Hufflepuff pride, baby! Alright, so I took the quiz on Pottermore, and first time I took it, I was sorted into Gryffindor, which for some reason disappointed me. I don't know why, because Gryffindor is a great house. It's got so many good characters. It's got James Potter, Lily Evans, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, Neville freaking Longbottom, etc. But for some reason I was disappointed, and I took a different quiz online and I got Ravenclaw. And I never felt happy with my results, never truly happy until I got Hufflepuff. And I'm sure that might confuse a few people, but I think that's because Hufflepuff is the true house where I belong. And that's the thing about houses. It's always your decision. You don't have to worry about what anybody else thinks. If you want it, if it's all you know. Like when I first read the books and they were describing Hufflepuff, the Sorting Hat, I just went, yep, that's me. So if that's how you reacted to a house, then you don't even need to take any dumb quiz. If that's how you felt, yep, I'm a Gryffindor, yep, I'm a Slytherin, Slytherins are badass, I'm a Slytherin, then there you go. That's all you need to know. You don't need to take the quiz. So really all along I know is a Hufflepuff. But everybody thinks that Hufflepuff is the loser house. Anyway. And like, here are the good guys. You shall go into Gryffindor. Here are the bad guys. Get into Slytherin, where you belong. Back. Sorry. Here are the geniuses. You get to go into Ravenclaw. You don't belong anywhere. Just get into Hufflepuff. Go, shoot. But that's not the way it works at all. Now let me talk about three very important Hufflepuffs. Ernie Macmillan, who was a jerk. He was kind of a bully. He was obnoxious. He was loud. And he was very rude. He was a Hufflepuff. And because he was loyal. He was probably very loyal to his friends, to the people who were nice to him. And so, I don't know, I don't know why he was so mean to Harry and everything, but he probably was very, very loyal to his friends, even though he was a jerk to all the important characters. Alright, and, Cedric Diggory, of course, who was perhaps the ultimate Hufflepuff. He was so brave, and, like, at the Triwizard Tournament, this always gets to me, because Harry had helped him out a few times during the Triwizard Tournament, and Cedric could have taken that cup. He could have taken all that glory. I mean, here he is, the boy who lived. He's already got a whole bunch of glory. He doesn't need it, but he thought, you know what? This kid's worked so hard. He's worked harder than anyone. He deserves the cup as much as I do. So he decided to call it a draw. I mean, I guarantee you that most people would not be that good. I mean, really, think about it. Of course, it did kind of lead to his doom, but it was so chivalrous. All the same, I'm gonna ignore that it caused him to die. I mean, seriously, it was awesome. It was so good. Cedric Diggory. Oh God, I need a minute. Sorry about that. I'm good. I'm fine, really. Next, Nymphadora Tonks, who was she could have been in anything. She could have been because she was ambitious. She could have been in a She could have been a Slytherin. She was very brave. She was super incredibly brave. She could be in Gryffindor. I mean, she dated a freaking werewolf, for God's sake. That's awesome. I would have been so scared to date a werewolf, but she loved him so much. She didn't care that he was a werewolf. She loved him and she wanted to be with him despite everything. And I think that's so sweet. It's one of my favorite love stories. It's kind of like Shrek, you know? Like they had these at first what seemed like major differences, but she still loved him even though he was an ogre, and he loved her as a beautiful princess and then as a beautiful ogre. Because let's face it, she really was not that ugly as an ogre. She was a little funny looking, but not that ugly. Anyway, yes. Nymphadora Tonks, one of the best characters. She's definitely one of my favorite characters because she is brave, she's exciting, she's funny, she's clumsy and awkward, like myself, and like Anna from Frozen. Can't forget that. And she's just so good. So good. So Nymphadora Tonks, one of the best characters. So next time you think that a Hufflepuff is just a loser or a weirdo or something like that, go. How can I say this with being polite? Go eat a lot of candy until you're very sick, and then you're throwing up, and then some nice person comes and helps you out, and you go, oh, you're so nice to me, you must be a Hufflepuff, and then correct yourself, because not all Hufflepuffs are nice. I don't know how I'm going with this. My apologies, this video's a mess. Anyway, yes, rant over. Hufflepuffs are awesome. Like they're just grand. And don't forget that. All houses are grand. But mostly Hufflepuffs. I am a proud Hufflepuff, and I'm pretty awesome. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you. Maybe I'll talk about Slytherin House next. Who knows? Bye.